Hi everyone, welcome to Palm Reading Freya. This is going to be general reading for everyone under the sign of Virgo. Please, if you would like to book a private reading with me, check in the description box. There you will see you will find instructions on how you can contact me and find me. Okay, let's begin. This tarot card reading is for everyone under the sign of Virgo for the month of June. What is important to know for everyone that crosses this path? I'm open to receive for Virgo. I will cut the deck here in 3 parts. Bring it back together. Okay, the deck feels right here for me, so I begin pulling out your cards. First, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. We have the Emperor reverse. In the middle, we have the Two of Swords reverse. In the middle, reverse, we have the Hierophant. In the end, we have the Ten of Swords reverse. And last, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, I will pull one more card for this to see what will help you at the moment for the month of June. What is important for you to know? Virgo, June, month of June. Virgo, what is important to know for them? What will help? I'm open to receive for Virgo. Okay, I cut the deck here and pull out one card for you. You and your loved ones are safe. Excuse me. Okay, so the first thing I began seeing for some of you is that in the month of May, maybe you were dealing with a situation or an illness that by the time around June 4, yes, around June 4, you're gonna begin feeling like, I'm so happy that is over. I'm so happy I resolved that. I'm happy. If you were traveling, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm home. I'm happy that whatever it was happening, maybe you are happy to be home because you were in the hospital or someone was in the hospital, and that brought you a lot of stress, worry, anxiety, because you were thinking a lot of things. Okay, how can I do this? How can I make this happen? How can I feel better? How can I help this person feel better? It was a lot of things happening, okay? So I see you doing that. I'm happy I'm here now. Or I'm happy that I got resolved. Some of you are going to be dealing with, this can be a man, but for some of you, I feel you're going to be dealing with this person. It can be, this person might be billing you. This person might be telling you, you know what, you are late for your payment. You need to go over here and do this paperwork. And you're like, yeah, yes, I'm going to do it, but I can't do it right away because I'm barely getting better or feeling better. And he's like, no. You cannot waste time. You have to do it by this day, okay? And this man is right now being very inflexible. If you are having legal matters or this can be your parent, a teacher, if you are finalizing studies, this can be a teacher, someone in power. I just feel this man is someone in power that is going to be telling you, it's not how you're not going to do it how you think you can do it or when you think you are going to do it. This has to be done by this day and like this, or you out. It's going to be something like that, okay? Some of you are going to be dealing with this man. When it comes to this man, it's better to just say, okay, I will try my best. I will do it by that day. Because if not, he can really turn into like grouch. I'm just feeling like this man can talk a lot and tell you, okay? Especially if this is your husband or especially if this is your father. he is going to tell you, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, da, 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 da. Lara, yada, yada. Okay, so the best thing you can do is say, okay, I will do my best, because that is the only thing that is going to put an end to the conflict. If you confront him and if you say no, it can turn worse. Okay, so for some of you, I'm sorry, the heater is burning me. For some of you, I just feel like you're not going to be able to avoid to wanna resolve, but you are not going to resolve bringing the best in you, with the best in you. Maybe because you feel upset of what this man said, or you are feeling mad and angry. Okay, what do I do? Do I wait till I feel better, or I resolve? Do I do this or do I do that? You have to make a choice. But because you are not in your best energy, I think you can bring more to the situation. Please, it's highly advisable for you to rethink and don't be impulsive, okay? Because you are not solving, you are making it worse. So think about that and think, okay, I feel mad, I feel upset, but I cannot react to that, because maybe if you think for a second, I'm not thinking clearly, I'm my best energy, and I'm not resolving. I'm making it maybe a big deal, or I'm making it worse. How can you resolve that? Some of you are going to say, well, I think that maybe I can skip a couple steps that are requiring me, and I can get there faster, okay? You are trying to do things not how they're supposed to be, but how you are thinking, this is how I can do it. For some of you, it will work, but for many of you, doing things in an unconventional way, or cheating, or it can be cheating, lying, or doing something under the table that you think will help you. I think for some of you it will work, but for many of you it won't work, okay? Because the month of June requires you to understand what happened in the past that you did wrong, that you cannot catch up onto right now, okay? You have to do it when it's necessary, at the time, at the day, etc., things like that, in a conventional way, in the way that it should be, because if you don't, it's not going to work. Okay, some of you, like I said, are going, by the end of June, you're gonna begin resolving. This can also be around June 10 that you like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all these bullets were coming out me, and none of those bullets hit me. I see you going like Neo in the Matrix, making all these movements that bunch of bullets coming at you, and one just went like phew, and you're like, oh my gosh, for how big it was, this is nothing, I can deal with this. Some of you are going to experience a reverse outcome, because again, I see you going like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I sold that. It's like when you're thinking, okay, everything is lost, I can fix this, I can resolve this, I failed, I not gonna be able to be approved for this or that, and then this man just flips and says, you know what, I think I was wrong, and I'm going to give you a break, okay? And you're like, oh my gosh, it's like you may either make money out of something that you thought it was totally lost. Someone comes and say, okay, how much you want for that? Okay, I take it. Someone comes and says, you know what, I will give you a break, okay? And you're like, oh my gosh, this is so freaked out. You got out of a difficult situation unharmed, and maybe actually you made some money, or maybe actually someone helped you to. This is a good outcome, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. So You are going to begin, also I see resolving and begin thinking, okay, thanks to that, I can begin resolving now. I have the money for this that I needed to pay, or now I can do the deadline that was expected for me to do. And you begin moving all these people. Okay, you do this and I do this. And I think this can involve up to 5 people for many of you, that you are going to realize, okay, we went, maybe you had an accident. Like I said, you were in the hospital and now you're getting out fine, and you finding out that you are thankful. You are thankful because many of you are going to even feel like crying and being really emotional, because you like, okay, thank you because I am okay and all my loved ones are okay. We can begin rebuilding after this past days or months of struggles. We can begin rebuilding now, and I began seeing that. Maybe either outside people outside of the family come and tell you, you know what, if you don't feel good, here's a meal, I prepared this for you and your family. And you begin seeing, okay, I'm just feeling that thankfulness that really can warm your heart. And maybe for some of you, see that there's good in people, there is good in others. They can come together, maybe when something happens to you, to help you, to be there for you and support you and help you reveal, help you see. It's like I just see you like stepping up. Okay, stepping up. Okay, I'm rebuilding now. Okay, I'm ready to begin creating. I have the energy, this inner fire that guides me. Okay, that is all I see for many of you, and that energy is really, really good. I'm just feeling that really, really good. Okay, so that is all I have for all of you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.